Hello everybody, this is Shane from TC Geeks. Might help if I look at the camera. Now, I'm coming to you tonight with a bag review. And this isn't just any bag, it's a bag that I found the other day. And actually, it's interesting because I wasn't really even looking for a bag. As it turns out, I do like to buy a lot of accessories. And perhaps that's an issue that I need to deal with, but we've all got our issues. I can't parallel park, for example. So I went into the Apple store. Actually, it wasn't an Apple store, it was a reseller, and I was really looking, here's what I was looking for. Quite frankly, I was looking for a MacBook Air sleeve. Now you might go, yeah, but you have an iPad site. Well, yeah, I do, but I also have an iPhone, I have an iPad, I have a MacBook Air, and an iMac, and so I have a lot of Apple stuff. And what I really wanted to do is this. I have several bags, but I don't have a bag that I could carry my iPad in, my MacBook Air, and the cables and chargers and and also I wanted one so that I could carry around the cleaning cloth. Clean the screen, fingerprints, all that. So I went in looking for a MacBook Air sleeve because I was going to use one of the other bags that I have. And if you've watched any of my reviews before, you know that I have a Brenthaven that I really like. But what I walked out with was not a sleeve, another bag. And I love this bag. I'm not like trying to even say anything. No one's paying me for this. I'm telling you, I love this bag. And actually, here it is. You can see it. It's kind of hard in this camera, but let me try to get it there. There it is. See? STM right there. STM right there. And look at this though. Check this out. I just want to show you the profile of it. Look how thin it is. That is super thin. And that's the first thing I thought I wouldn't like about this bag. But actually, now I love this bag. And it's because it's super thin. I'm going to be going on a plane flight, and this is going to be really handy because it's super thin. So the reason, the thing I love about this bag is it will hold my MacBook Air, and it will hold my iPad, and it will hold the cables and the cleaning cloth and other things. So if you look here, this is going to be kind of interesting to do on this camera, but if you look here, you can see this zipper. So what this zipper does is expose the whole front, and inside there is where I'm putting all my cables. So I've got my iPhone, my iPad, and my MacBook Air charger, and all the plugins in there. Okay. So then, in the back, flip it around, it's got this zipper, and actually what that's good for is for like documents, papers. I mean, who carries paper around anymore? Actually, I do. I've got paper in there. And then, here it is. I want to show you this real quick before I get on the inside of it. See this strap? Okay, this is an awesome strap, and I'll tell you why. Because it's thick, and it's sturdy, and it's got sticky stuff on the bottom. Not sticky like tape, not like Velcro, but you can kind of see in here. Kind of. There we go. It's a material that's kind of it's so like if you put it around on a jacket, it won't slide off your arm. And I've had that happen with a lot of bags. They have a material that's real slippery. Well, this is not slippery. This is kind of it grips. That's the word I'm looking for. It's more of a grip, not a sticky. So, love that aspect. But let's get inside of this bag. Let's really get in, because I think that's where you're going to really like that. So I'm going to just flip this over, and look at this, how it flips. Isn't that cool? Flips right over. Does a backflip. Now on the inside of this, you can see now, you've got the inside. So there you go, pouches, you've got little, this is the Velcro, and inside here, You can see there's storage in there, and actually that's where I put my cleaning cloth, which is kind of cool. And then on the inside, gosh, it's like we're digging in. Check this out. Now this, if you can see in there, there's the MacBook Air, and right up in the front, there's the iPad. So I've got perfect area. The MacBook Air has a ton of room. This is not made for a MacBook Air, but it works perfect. My iPad's snug in there. They're not rubbing up against each other, so they're not gonna, you know, scratch and all that. And then I'm gonna whip this over here. Isn't that cool? See how it whips over? And there you go. You got your straps. It's thin, it's light. Oh, and by the way, that I'd mentioned, you might notice that I'm holding it by something. It's this handle. And this is like got really nice stitching on it. So I doubt that's going anywhere. So that is my bag review, folks. And I think, personally, I think this is going to be the bag for me for a while. I say that, and then, you know, next month I'll be back on here saying I got another bag. Well, I really love this bag, and here's who it's for. If you're looking for a bag that you want to carry your MacBook or MacBook Air, this particular one fits up to, I think, a 13-inch computer, and you want to carry your iPad or your iPad 2, plus your cables, plus a cleaning cloth, and some papers, and you want one with a good strap that's going to fit snug on your shoulder and not slide off, and you want one that's a thin profile so it's not big and bulky like a big old Thanksgiving turkey stuffed, and one that looks good. Now, if I were to ask you how much you think this bag is, I'll bet you're going to think what I thought when I was in the store. Because if you've ever been in a store, an Apple store or a reseller, you know that all the bags and all the accessories, you flip over the tag and it's like 79 bucks or 99 or 119. You will not believe that this bag was $39. Yeah, 39, like 39, less than 40 bucks for this bag. So anyway, obviously I'm excited about it, and I really think that if you're looking for something, go to the website, check it out. I even have some more photos on this post you can see, and I think you might like it. So, and if you do get one, feel free to comment down below on this post. I'd really like to hear some feedback on it, and hopefully you will find this bag just as exciting as I do. And I'm Shane from TC Geeks, and this is the STM iPad MacBook Air cable cleaning cloth bag.